You sit at your desk at the end of a long Tuesday and realize you have absolutely no idea what you actually accomplished between lunch and sunset. It is a hollow feeling that haunts every freelancer and office worker alike. We turn to software to solve this mystery of the disappearing hours. But the problem is that most tools feel like they were designed by people who hate fun. Take the big free option that everyone jumps to first. It is a powerhouse of features. It gives you every report you could ever want for $0. But using it feels like navigating a dense thicket of menus. It is built for the supervisor who wants to see exactly what 50 different employees are doing at every second. For an individual, it feels heavy. You end up clicking through 3 different layers just to log a 5-minute phone call. It is a utility, plain and simple. It works, but it does not spark joy. It is the digital equivalent of a massive, dusty filing cabinet. Then you shift gears to the app that prioritizes the user experience above all else. This is the one that actually feels like it belongs on a modern screen. It is sleek. It is fast. It understands that if a timer is hard to start, you simply will not use it. You click one button and go back to your real work. It stays in the background, silent and helpful. When the week ends, you get these clean, colorful charts that tell a story of your productivity. It is less about monitoring and more about understanding your own flow. It makes the act of tracking time feel like a natural extension of your day, rather than a mandatory tax on your energy. It is the choice for people who value their mental space. Then there's the third path, which is purely about the bottom line. This tool does not care about your aesthetic preferences or your deep dive data sets as much as it cares about your bank account. It is a straight line from your keyboard to your client's wallet. It turns minutes into invoices with 0 friction. For the person who spends hours every month manually calculating billable rates and sending out emails, this is a total lifesaver. It bridges the gap between doing the work and getting paid for the work. It is an administrative assistant in software form. You are not just tracking time here. You are managing a business. Choosing between these 3 is not really about comparing a list of technical features. It is about how you view your workday. Are you a manager who needs to keep an eye on a massive team? Are you a creator who wants the software to disappear so you can focus? Or are you a business owner who needs to ensure every single second is accounted for and billed correctly? Each tool has its own personality. Matching that personality to your personal rhythm is the only way to make time tracking actually stick. If you feel like you are fighting your software, you have already lost before the day even begins. The best tool is the one you forget you were even using until it hands you the answers you need at the end of the month. It is about removing the friction between your brain and the clock. Stop looking for the app with the most buttons. Start looking for the one that causes the least amount of annoyance. That is where the real productivity happens. It is about finding a flow that works for your life. You deserve a system that supports your work instead of becoming another task on your to-do list. Find the one that makes your day feel lighter,